my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. And actually in this video I want to talk about a car that I thought was dead, but it came back, but then it died again. Let's dive in. So the car I want to talk about is gonna be 2019 or 2020, God knows when it's gonna come out, Kia Telluride. Yeah, that name is hella fucking confusing. The car was first revealed to us in 2016, and this is what it looked like. It was beautiful. It was majestic. When I saw this, I loved it. The color did remind me of, I don't know how to say this, I don't know, let's say a Taco Bell Disappointment, if you know what I mean. But look at this car. It looks amazing. Like, it really is beautiful. It has suicide doors. Let's look at the interior. This is what it looked like. You open it up, and there's really a lot to cover here, so let's go one thing at a time. First, can you open up the rear door without opening up the front door? Or is it like a clamshell, like in Chevy trucks? Yes, you can open up doors separately. That's number one. Number two, will it have back seats, reclining weird back seats? No, thank God it won't. It's going to be an 8-seat passenger car. When I saw this, I loved it. Look at those front seats. Have you ever dropped something between the seat and the console and you cannot get it out until you almost remove the seat from the car? A spoon, a knife, a pen, keys, cell phone, credit card, wallet. This is just on top of my head. Have you ever dropped something in there? The pit of doom, the pit of no return. French fries, ketchup packets. Yeah, when I saw this, I was mind blown. Not only the doors open up amazingly, but if I ever drop something underneath the seat or in the pit of doom, I can easily get it out. I never have to struggle to find my cell phone that I drop in there, or keys or something like that, or a pen. Unfortunately, they removed this and they put regular stupid seats in there. They could have had this. Look at the front grille of this car. It's amazing. It looks beautiful. Look at the headlights. They're great. The car has character. It says something. I'm unique. I'm not like anybody else. Instead of that sexy SUV right there, we got this fucking turd. Look at this. It looks like a Ford Explorer. That's what it is. It's designed after stupid-ass $30,000 Ford Explorer. Instead of that unique beast, instead of that beautiful car that it could have been, we're gonna get this shit right here. Look at this. Do you see this grille right here? This mesh? That's what Ford Explorer has. It's a mesh. It's just a different color. You see how the headlights are lined up with the grille and they're on the same level? If you look at the Kia, it's exactly the same thing. It's on the same level. Look at this ugly, useless black vent thing. I don't know, however you call it. It's the same thing on the Kia. It's the same thing on this stupid Ford. We're not done just yet. Look at the Ford. Do you see this black frown that nobody needs, nobody was asking for, but it's there? The black design that kind of swoops down, the black plastic. Kia has the same thing. It's going down. Do you see this brush guard? It's not real brush guard, but it's brush guard look-alike stupid-ass plastic thing. Kia has the same thing. They went down from a beautiful car to this turd right here. Look at this interior with suicide doors. I can open up back door and stand and put the kid into car seat while facing him. I no longer have to do it from the side awkwardly. You know what they did? They removed this suicide door design for stupid, boring, regular doors. Why? You had an excellent design. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. And the worst part is they paid millions of dollars for somebody to make this design. You know what they did with it? They threw it in a garbage can and they had some kind of turd fucking $5 Fiverr, I don't know, some kind of person designer from Fiverr for $5 redesigned from beautiful car to this shit that we're gonna see. I have a video that Forest Automotive shot and I'm gonna use his video. Thanks dude for going out and shooting this because I couldn't find anybody else that did a decent video. Originally I saw this on TFL, which I'm not even subscribed to them, but magic of YouTube showed it to me. I would like to watch their videos. It's like the only car channel that I actually follow. which is TFL, but God, the car just disappointed me so much. I'm gonna show you cheap tricks that they have in the car that are only for car reviewers. Nobody is gonna be using them except car reviewers. Let's get started. I love those door handles. I have to say that I freaking love those door handles. They look so freaking good. Listen to how it opens up and how it closes. Oh my God. Let me hear that again. Oh God. It sounds amazing. I don't know why they decided to use the stupid, ugly design on the door. Look how much the speaker is sticking inside on your legs. You're gonna be hitting your knees all the time on it once you're getting in and out. Why? Are you telling me that speaker that's in there is this thick? Because that's about how big the door is. What kind of a speaker do you have that is this fucking thick? I love those aluminum handles. I love them, except the door lock button. Oh God, it's one of the worst one I have ever seen. It probably is the worst one I have ever seen. It's so bad. The actual button, the lever, I can't even call it a fucking lever because it's not a lever. It's a rotating thing. Why not put a good lever in there? I wish they would give us more storage space down there. Come on. Make it go all the way to the outside of the car door. Okay, you see these perforated seats? They look good. Please tell me that heating and cooling on this car on seats is going to be standard feature on every single level. And why do we need trim levels in the first place? Come on, Kia. Have one trim level with everything on it. That's it. Stop fucking around. Are you trying to play around with Ford? With stupid Volkswagen, with Honda, with Kia, come on. Or do you want to be the best? If you want to be the best, step up your fucking game and be the best. Screw the rules. Get rid of trim levels. Have everything on one trim level. Because you and I, we both know how cheap everything is for you to put on that car. Heated seats, cooled seats, they're available since 1950s. Do not tell me that's new technology. Now let's check out some of the buttons that they put on here. Nobody was asking for them, nobody's gonna need them, and nobody's gonna use them. First, blind spot monitoring system. Nobody ever uses it. Do you know how hard it is to see this tiny little light on the outside of your car in the mirror when there's sunshine everywhere? It's almost impossible to see. Let's say you move that stupid little tiny light inside the car. Why? Put a camera outside on the mirror, below a mirror, like Honda Pilot did in 2016. Once I turn the turn signal, I can see what the fuck is going on. Get rid of stupid blind spot monitoring systems. You know what? Just get rid of your blind spots completely. You know how to do it. Come on, you pay your designers millions of dollars. If I can come up with it and I know how to do it, don't tell me you can't. Next useless feature that they have on here is lane departure warning. If you cannot tell that you are not on the road anymore, maybe you shouldn't be driving. Hello? If you have cats, trash cans, and fucking trees on your car, probably you're not on the road anymore. You're probably off-road. Do we need warnings when it's raining? Do we need warnings when it's snowing? Are you stupid? Nobody needs that. You know why they have those buttons? For car reviewers, because they're going to be impressing stupid car reviewers. Oh my God, it has a button. Now this here, God, heads-up display. Why do you need heads-up display? To display more information. Excellent. What kind of information will be on heads-up display that I don't already have on my car? Oh, nothing? There's not going to be any new information? So car manufacturer Kia put this here for two reasons. First, to impress stupid car reviewers, because apparently people that review cars have never ever seen a car before. They're impressed by fucking everything. Everything. Have you ever seen car reviews videos? It's like they have never seen a car before. Oh my God, it has cooled seats. Cool seats were available in 1953. I don't know, like 100 years ago almost, 70, 60 years ago. But that's not it. Second reason why there's HUD display here is because when car gets into a car accident, they can sell the stupid heads-up display as expensive part. That's it, so they can make more money. That is it. Nobody needs heads-up display. Now check out the screen. Have you noticed that it's turned off? Do you know why it's turned off? No, not because the battery is gonna go down, but because it looks better that way. Once you actually turn on the screen, that screen is no bigger than your phone. I do like that the lights are actually push button light, not a separate light, because I hate to look for that stupid button up there, especially when it's dark outside. I want to press in a general direction and I find it. Oh God. Square cup holders? Kia, welcome to America. What shape is this? Here in America we call it circle. Why the fuck do you have square cup holders? I'm not done just yet. Why is there no place for me to put my phone somewhere? Why is there no place for my passenger to put my phone somewhere? Oh, you're telling me there is. In that little thing down there, I have to do this thing all the freaking time if I want to actually get to my phone. Well, you know what? Why did you put this huge lever here? Does your lever have to be this tall? Can it be this tall? How come everybody else has it this tall and you have a ginormous fucking thing sticking up? Why? We don't need that. I'm gonna tell you this only because I like you. I honestly do. I think you have really big potential. You can be #1 car manufacturer and you can squash Honda, Toyota, Ford, Volkswagen, squash them like bugs because they're actually bad. They're not good. They're just bad. They're living on their laurels. They're staying alive on their laurels. That's it. If it wasn't for their history, right now what the cars that they make, they suck. So why do you have parking electronic brake? If my brakes go out, can I use this to stop a car? I can. Excellent. What's going to happen to engine, transmission, and everything else in the car? Oh, it's going to get fucked? Well, you know what I could have done years ago when we had regular handbrake? If my brakes go out, I can use this brake to slow down the car. Kind of cool, huh? Something else. Kia, thank you for considering people in the back. There's actually going to be people sitting in the back of the car. Thank you for giving them AC. Thank you for giving them heated seats. Thank you for giving them heated ventilation. Thank you. There are going to be real people in the back. There's not going to be just freaking, zombies in the back who have no feelings. There are real people in the back. Thank you for taking care of us. That's what I'm talking about. Something else. Nobody in America really uses sunroofs. Okay, it gets really hot for 6 months out of the year. I do not know anybody in the entire country that says, I want the hot sun to shine through that glass right there onto my head. I don't know anybody that says that. Not a single person. Why do you have 2 of them? First, they're more expensive to do. They're considerably more expensive. Second, they're heavier and they're worse for fuel economy. That's like carrying 70 pounds worth of fucking glass in your trunk. Nobody needs that. We do not need actual sunroofs. We don't need them. You know what you should have on your roof? This here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Put it in your cars. Also, thank you for putting $5 sunshades in your cars. I understand it's $5. I understand it costs you no more than $5 to put this in. But thank you for putting this in. While everybody else like Mercedes, Jaguar, Range Rover, BMW, Audi are reserving this for the elite people that can afford to buy their $90,000 cars, you put it in your $40,000 car. Thank you for having all these features that you're showing here as a standard feature. Thank you for considering us not retarded and not knowing how to do research. We know that all these features cost very cheap to put in. We know that. I want to say thank you for making all this one car. One car. Yes, the main thing I want to say is Kia could have made an amazing car, but somebody in their company sabotaged them. I think they might have a Russian spy. I don't know who. They may have a spy from Ford, Honda, Toyota. Somebody fucked up this car. Please do not pay attention to the car reviewers that will be telling you this is an amazing car, because none of them will actually compare this car to what it could have been. They're going to compare this to bullshit cars that are driving out there, to lazy, uninspiring, lazy car manufacturers. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up below and click the subscribe button over my head, or watch one of those 2 videos if you want to see more money-saving tips about cars. This is Dan with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out and I'll see you on the internet.